Hi, today I want to talk about our next myth. And remember, myths are made up stories that describe how events came to be. And the myth for today is Demeter and Persephone. And you're going to find out how all of these gods and goddesses work together and are related to each other and come to help us understand how things were created in nature and explaining so much of the unknown. So the first person is Demeter. Demeter is the goddess of agriculture. So agriculture is like growing vegetables and fruits and crops. So that's Demeter. And her daughter, Persephone. It says Persephone was the queen of the underworld and goddess of the seasons. Queen of the underworld. Another player in this myth is Hades. Hades was the god of the underworld. So that means Persephone and Hades ruled the underworld. In this myth, we're going to find out how that came to be. And also, a couple other people in there. Apollo, who is the god of the sun, healing, the arts and archery. And we've already learned about Zeus, who is the king of the gods and the god of the sky. And Hermes. Hermes is the messenger of the god. And what is special about Hermes? If you look closely, or it'll reference it, he has like winged shoes. So he's the messenger. He's able to leave from Mount Olympus down to earth and wherever he needs to go to relay the messages. But our myth starts off with mother and daughter, Persephone and Demeter, out enjoying nature, picking flowers, being outside. And then all of a sudden, our friend Apollo comes and snatches up Persephone. He takes Persephone away with him to the underworld, where Hades wants her to be his queen. Oh, and Demeter does not know what happened to her daughter, and she grieves, she's sad, and she's looking for her, and and as this time goes by, the earth becomes cold and everything freezes. All the plants die, the trees lose their leaves and their fruit, and everything grows cold. She's so upset that she goes to Zeus and asks Zeus, Zeus, I so miss my daughter. Please, what's happened to her? Zeus calls upon Hermes and says, Hermes, I need you to find Persephone. And we know Persephone is down in Hades down in the underworld with Hades. In this myth, we're going to find out what happens. Is she destined to stay in the underworld forever? Or is there a chance that she might be able to come back to Earth? Maybe not forever, but for a short period of time, which explains a natural phenomenon and something that happens every year. Remember, she's missing. It's very cold outside. Nature's gone to sleep. It's in slumber. Everything's dead. It's cold out. It's like winter time. But I think with the help of Zeus, he's going to let something happen for Persephone to make a change in that. And if you've ever heard of a pomegranate, they're pomegranate seeds, they come into play for this as well. I think you're going to want to watch the video and also read the story to find out, what does Persephone have to do with the seasons? It says queen of the underworld, and we know, I've already let you in on that Hades summons her to come down to the underworld, but she's not happy down there. She's not happy at all. But there might be a way that she can free herself from there and become the goddess of the seasons. We'll talk more about that on our book talks. Enjoy the story.